What we're going over is having the ability to hold somebody down with just the palm of your hand. You don't need the bottom of a boot, the bottom of a shoe, you don't need a knee, you don't need a shin. It's that easy just to put your hand on somebody's head and control them. So the person, a friend of mine I'm gonna use right now, he's a Marine, he fights, he's tough, he deadlifts 500 pounds, he squats like 400 pounds, like he's really strong. So I just wanna get the point across that this works. If you want to, or if I want to move to get up or out, you have to be able to move your head. But if you obviously control the head, then you can't get out. So one of the things, we haven't rehearsed anything. Everything I put up on here, I might tell somebody what we're gonna do, like, hey, you know, throw a punch, I'm gonna try to move out of the way or something, but we're not gonna rehearse anything because I don't know what he's gonna do. He might even punch me in the face, I have no idea, but whatever he's gonna do to get out, so it's all natural and it's all live. If he tries to, or get out and he's going to use a hand to get out, then it just gives me more tools to wrap him up and tie him up. I don't need to punch him, I don't need to kick him, I don't really need to put any injury to him. Okay, anything I put on is going to be like a pain compliant submission. So the more they turn into it, the more it's going to hurt. But if they just stay there and wait for backup or whatever I need, then there's no harm, no foul. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to control somebody just with the palm of your hand. Now please trust me when I say that this is a strong man. Like when I say he can deadlift 500 pounds, that's a lot of weight to push up. So, and I don't mean that when I'm doing this, I don't mean this any disrespect to him. We just got done wrestling, so we're friends. There's no bad intentions with this. I'm just trying to prove a point that you can really control somebody just with the palm of your hand. And it's soft. I mean, there's not going to be any damage to them using the open palm of your hand. Obviously, I'm pushing off on the head. Basically, if I can control it from the shoulder blades up, it's good for me. Now, all I'm doing, once again, with the palm of my hand is on his forehead. But just in and of itself, here, like, I can be in the position in jiu-jitsu, this is side mount or cross-side, or I can even be up on north-south. I can actually literally be on top of it over here. You want to occupy him, for example, and it doesn't matter which arm you're using, but this is my predominant hand. I'm going to put this, I'm making a Y with my hand on the forehead and here on the chest. But in and of itself, I could use two hands right here and keep it down. It works really well. When you're practicing, like I could even put my fingers in the hairline where his hair is, and it's good there. You'd be surprised how easy it is to keep somebody down with your hand. But just practice it, your hand's not slipping off, especially like, say for example, like if I have something in my hair and it's gonna make it slippery, your hand will come off. It's one way for them to get up. Now here, now say I'm pushing on the forehead and he goes to reach to take my hand off, which could be a natural thing. Now, all that's gonna do is set it up. I've come here, and now I've got control. He's not going anywhere. If he really wants to make it bad, you know, I can do some shoulder injury, but now I've got the wrist and I've got the forehead. I've got so many tools from here, but just get used to, get a training partner, even if it's your wife, your husband, or something like that. Just get used to controlling the head so you know where to be. If they move a little bit, that you have to adjust your body weight to where you know where you need to be. So it's all by feel. You'll get it. Just start off slow. And again, if you have questions, comments, hit me up. But start off slow and just control the forehead. You're good there, okay? If you need to, you have the chest and the forehead. You have the shoulders, the biceps. You have all sorts of stuff. But in and of itself, you can get it done with just one hand. Was that easy or difficult? Like, what are your thoughts on that whole process?
That was hard to get up.
Okay.
Regardless how strong you are, it's pretty hard to get out of that.
Yeah, so to be able to move just in general, but for sure to get up off the ground, you, me, him, her, him, have to be able to move your head. And if you can't move your head, you can't get out effectively. And say for another example, if he was doing that and tried to use his hands to get my hand off, and that just sets up for another submission, which I'll put in another video. But just in and of itself, just by the palm of your hand, you can hold somebody down. There's no marks on his head, there's no cuts, there's no bruises, anything like that. And he hopefully doesn't want to punch me in the face right now. But I just want to get the point across that he's a very strong individual, okay? And it's that easy to do this. So if you have any other questions, comments, please hit us up and we'll make more videos, because I don't think JJ minds helping me do this.
I don't mind at all.
So we're going to do another video, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, of fighting off of a car. So if you get attacked, because I saw a video the other day that somebody got taken down between two cars and it just ended up all bad. Once again, if you have questions, comments, so I got a good training partner, we can do this and we'll answer them, get all the self-defense stuff out right now. But right now, if you didn't know,
Now you know.